Hi everyone, I am Dr. K. Prabhakaran, Professor, Department of Mathematics, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchengood, Tamil Nadu, India. Today we see the Applied Statistics course, one of the important topic, testing of hypothesis. This testing of hypothesis we have the so many types, the t-test, f-test and chi-square test is available. Now today class we see the student t-test. The student t-test, before going the test we will see the small introduction. The student's t-test is a parametric statistical test used to determine whether there is a significant difference between the means only. It is especially useful when the sample size is small and the population standard deviation is unknown. The test was introduced by William Seeley Gosset under the pseudo times the student. The t-test assumes that the data are normally distributed. It is widely used in science, engineering, medicine, social science and business research. So when the t-test is used, this question the answer, when the sample size is less than 30, that time we are applying for student t-test. So when the population variance is unknown, that situations we applying the student t-test. When the data are approximately normally distributed, that time we will apply. To compare this student t-test, the sample mean with a population mean, this comparison situation we will apply this student t-test. Or the given two sample means, that time we will apply the student t-test. The types of student t-test, the one sample t-test is available and two sample t-test is available. That's meaning for our independent comparisons, and paired t-test is available. These are the three types of student t-test is available. Now we see that what is the importance of this student t-test. That helps in decision making based on sample data, useful for hypothesis testing, provides a reliable test for small samples. These situations we applying for our student t-test. So now we see that one problem, the two horses A and B were tested according to the time in seconds to run a particular race with the following results. The horse A 28, 30, 32, 33, 33, 29, 34 and horse B 29, 30, 30, 24, 27, 29. Determine whether the horse A is running faster than B at 5% level of significance. So now we see the solution. The given values of horse A, we see on our table, the counting the values is 7, and second horse B counting sample size only 6. So now we determine our sum of x1 value 28, 30, 32, 33, 33, 29, 34 equal to 219. So in term of x1 square values, 28 square, 30 square, 32 square, 33 square, 33 square, 29 square, 34 square, the sum of values is 6883. The same ideas we applying for our horse B and 6 datas. We summation of value of x2 29, 30, 30, 24, 27, 29, that is equal to 169. The sum of x2 square equal to 29 square, 30 square, 30 square, 24 square, 27 square, 29 square equal to 4787. So now we know that what is the mean value formula in our horse A. That's why I represent here x1 bar. The sum of x1 value 219, the number of items here 7, therefore the average value is 31.29. And the x2 bar here represent to our horse B. The sum of x2 divided by n2, the value is 6, and sum of x2 value equal to 169, that is equal to 28.17. This is the mean value. We know that our formula S1 square equal to sum of x1 on whole square divided by an n value minus x1 bar on whole square. This value already we determined 6883 divided by 7 minus the mean value of first cos 31.29 on whole square. We determined this S1 square equal to 4.23. The same model we determined the S2 on whole square, sum of x2 on whole square divided by 7, that is the number is a 6, that is x2 on whole square equal to 4787 divided by 6, the 28.17 on whole square. They simplified this data, we got it the S2 square value 4.28. So therefore we know that our S square is the formula n1 S1 square plus n2 S2 square divided by n1 plus n2 minus 2. See, we already determined the n1 value is a 7, S1 square value equal to 4.23 on whole square values we know that, and 6 into S2 on whole square equal to 4.28 divided by 7 plus 6 minus 2. We simplify this value 55 plus 29 divided by 11 equal to the S square value become 5.03. So these are our previous calculation value of before going to student t-test. So now we determine step number 1. We determine our null hypothesis. I define here H0. The null hypothesis means that is a mu1 equal to mu2. Here I taking for the both cos is a equal. I represent here. And now alternative hypothesis mu1 greater than mu2. This represent for H1, not a H0. The cos A is faster than cos B. Right, that is a meaning. Now we selecting for that percentage of level is a step number 3. That is called our degree of freedom value n1 plus n2 minus 2 is the formula. Here we know that already n1 value 7, n2 value 6, n minus 2 is the number is 11 at the table of value 1.96. Step number 4, the student t-test formula here introduced. The formula of student t-test x1 bar minus x2 bar divided by root of s square into 1 divided by n1 plus 1 divided by n2. That's why x1 bar equal to, we know that 31.29 minus 28.17. The root of s square value already we determined the 5.03 into 1 by 7 plus 1 by 6. Therefore we simplify this data. The t value is a 2.498. This is for our calculation value of our t-test. So now the step number 5 we go to our conclusion. The calculation value will become 2.498. Our table value already we calculate 1.96. We compare these two value. Our calculation value is higher than, that is called 2.498 greater than 1.98. Therefore we reject the null hypothesis. That's meaning is accept for our alternative hypothesis. That is meaning for our reject null hypothesis means comparison of cos A is faster than cos B. That is a final conclusion. So now I give here the practice problem, 2 problems. The highest 6 randomly choose Euler or inches, and another 10 members is given for we compare and discuss given the suggestion of Euler's is average is less than is the soldiers. Here next to one sample nicotine content milligram, that is a sample A and sample B model. The first sample given the 5 data and second sample we give the 6 data. So the same model we are applying for these 2 problem is a average value calculation model. Here we are applying also student t-test ideas. Thank you for watching my video.